Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's a big day. First off, I want to say though, I'm really sorry about not posting up more content lately. I've just been super busy. I'm like anybody else, I'm a working stiff, and I'm trying to get ready for the Quigley match. And so I thought today would be a really good idea because I'm packing the truck and leaving really late tonight or early tomorrow morning, depending on what your point of view is. It's going to be early. But I thought today we'd show you a video of what we're loading out. The gear we're going to take along to our first Quigley match. And so I'll give you a close-up of what's going on and how we all think it's going to work out. So come on in here and take a peek at what we're packing. Alright, so starting out, first things first here, that's our new camera. That is a 4K camera, and it takes really high quality video, and we bought this for the channel about a month ago. I'm really hoping to get some awesome bullet flight video with this thing. The results so far have looked promising, so we're happy to have that. And I got my camera bag there and my computer, and this is all stuff that I have to have in order to run the channel, right? And so there I've got a bag that goes for my spotting try setup over there, but we'll get to that in a second. So down here, basically what I've got is my Quigley cart, and I got some stuff on there. I got a cooler because it's going to be really hot. It's going to be well over 100 the first 2 days I'm there. So I'm going to definitely be having to take some water along. I've got my cleaning gear. I've got a cheek rest that I got off of, where did I get that? Off of eBay. I really like that thing too. It's ugly, but it works well. I've got my gunsmithing screwdriver set. And down here, I've got my rifle set up. And this is the Sharps. This is my Pedersoli Sharps. This is the one I'm planning to shoot in the match. And I got my Kestrel there. And there's my sight that goes on that rifle. And now over here, I've got my range box. This typically stays in the back of the truck, but it carries stuff like lead wipes and my tie-down straps. I got my my shooting mat in there, which I'll be using. And I've got a stool, some spare ear protection, you know, a little bit of paracord and stuff like that. I've got a couple of shoulder pads in there. It's just kind of my catch-all box for shooting gear. And up here, this guy is something I'm really glad that I bought, actually. It was 190 bucks, but it's a Tipton standalone. It's a big stand-up gun vise. Now, I have their small plastic, the tabletop thing, and what I noticed was that when you put a big old rifle like a Sharps or that rolling block in there, that little plastic thing has a tendency to just flat tip over because it just can't take the weight or the big long barrel that you're running on these rifles, right? So I took a chance and just ordered this online kind of blind. I wasn't really sure how it was going to come out. But I can tell you that getting one of these, because I'm going to have a cleaning station set up in my hotel room, right? This thing here is rock solid. This is all steel construction right here. It is just bone solid. This thing is more solid than a lot of the sawhorses we use at work on job sites. I mean, this thing's awesome. If you're looking for a portable gun, you know, cleaning station or workstation, you got a couple of these suckers slide around, right? You can move them. This thing is the bomb. It's got this little doohickey here you can adjust, and it's for working on AR-15s. So, you know, those of us that have an AR, I'm kind of trying to do this one-handed, and of course I have a rifle in the way, but those of us that work on ARs, you know, that's a really handy thing to have right there. Plus it has a little trigger stop on it too, which is awesome. So I figured I'd show you guys that. Then of course we got our big Benro tripod with our Steiner binoculars for spotting, and I'm really going to be counting on this thing. If I can find somebody to help me spot, that would be really awesome. I think they'll really like it once they try it. Then of course you got your obligatory chair for sitting in while you wait to shoot. And of course the last thing going to the Quigley is that Blue Blaster. This is our first truck full of guns road trip with this thing. It's got brand new shocks on it. It's got brand new, I don't know if you can see that, but brand new eye box springs in the front. and big old new Icon leaf packs in the back. And so it's running 9 leaf springs back there now. It's raised the truck up a little bit, a couple inches overall on both ends, but it rides really nice and soft, and it handles very, very well at high speed. So I'm happy with that. And anywho, I'll give you one more look at the rifle, and we're going to be on our way. Look at those case colors just pop out. I hope you guys can see some of that. I really like that rifle. I know people like their Shilohs, but guess what? I really like my rifle too. So you know what? I'm happy, and that's what matters. We'll see you guys out at the Quigley.